Alright, y'all. I got two main stories that I'm gonna talk about today. That gonna be a very long live stream. These two stories here are, um, world gets more and more crazy. People get more and more stupid every day. But, to me, the first story is probably the most shocking one. The second one's pretty disturbing also, but this first story is probably the most shocking one to me, and that is the title, alright? So, like I said, they're both pretty disturbing, but the first one is probably the most disturbing. Now, I'm gonna wait for some more people to get in here before I actually get started with it, and then I'll come back to it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the second story. That way, some more people can get in here for the first part. Now, the second story that I was going to talk about today is the Boston Marathon bomber. Now, as y'all remember, one of them was actually caught. Now, he's suing the federal government over his alleged poor treatment in prison, alright? Now, the suit filed from his Colorado prison this week, I'm not even going to say his name, claiming prison guards were unlawful, unreasonable, and discriminatory. The now 26-year-old said his baseball cap was taken away and his showers were limited, which he allegedly adding to his mental and physical decline. Alright, number one, nobody really cares how you feel, alright? You and I believe it was his brother killed innocent people. You literally set up bombs, alright? So, nobody really cares how you feel right now, alright? Nobody else is allowed to have a hat, so why should you allowed to have a hat, alright? No, everybody's showers are limited while you're in prison, so what makes you special? Like I said, you killed innocent people. You're lucky you're even alive, alright? Because you were sentenced to death, and somehow you got a life sentence instead. You're lucky you didn't get killed by the cops or SWAT team taking you in. Alright, so I don't understand. And he's seeking $250,000. Now, a lot of people are asking, what good would the money do him in jail? It could be used for like commissary stuff, I guess. I'm not sure. But that story, he's not getting $250,000. If he does, then our country is declining even more than what it is. Now, for this first story, white mom sparks furious controversy for having her sons kneel and pray to black woman as critics accuse her of using the Black Lives Matter movement for clout. Now, in the picture, it looks like there's three kids there, three sons of hers. Now, a white mother has gone viral for having her sons kneel and pray to black women. Hey, Christy, I hope you're doing good. I'm not gonna be live very long either. I'm probably only gonna do like 30 minutes. But hope you're doing good. Um, Now in the clip, TikTok user Teeny Champ is holding one of her children as she states that, "Hey, Absolute, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good." Is holding one of her children as she states that black women are the reason Donald Trump is no longer a mere president. She then pans to the camera to three of her sons kneeling and praying. The mom ends the video by having them lip sync an audio track saying "All hail black women" as her kids bow on a playmat behind her. Now, she says she's teaching her white kids how to behave. Now, me teaching my white boys how to behave, she captioned the footage, adding they are marching around chanting all hail black women. Um, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Now, this video has been viewed more than 13 million times, alright? It was posted on December 30th, so about 11 days ago, 12 days ago. Now, some of the people said they were relieved because they thought the video was headed in a negative direction at first, while others praised her for raising her sons right. Now, before I go any further, alright, if you are white, okay, that's fine. Alright, if you're black, that's fine. Alright, if you be proud of who you are, be proud if you're white, be proud if you're black, alright? That's fine. But for black people to think white people owe them everything, or white people to think black people owe them everything is ridiculous. Alright, and what this woman here is doing is ridiculous, alright? Even if she feels that way, she should not raise her kids that way, because that's not how you raise your kids, alright? Like, and the picture, they look happy. Two of them look happy. The other one has his face down so you can't see it. But that's not how you raise your kids to act. That's not how you raise your kids to do anything. That's gonna mess them up. I mean, you don't raise your kids like that. And for some people to think that this woman is doing the right thing bothers me even more than her doing it. Alright, it's one thing that she's doing it, but the fact that she's getting credit for doing it is a whole nother issue. Alright, that's a bigger problem in itself, because that means more people actually agree in it, and they would raise their kids the same way. Now, however, a few people question her intentions, with one TikTok user writing, "I'm a woman of color," and agreed, but it's annoying when people make these videos just for clout and not because they genuinely agreed. Again, alright, so this is a black woman talking. Now, you say that, well, you agree with this, alright? But you think she's doing it for attention. Alright, yeah, as far as Trump goes, we'll see. Department of Justice said that they're not looking to file any charges. As far as this woman, world gets crazier and crazier. But like I said, this black woman thinks she's right for doing this. But she thinks the woman's doing it for attention. Like, she's not, if she's doing this for attention, then, I mean, at least she doesn't think her kids should be raised this way, but at what point do you think this is okay to do it for attention? It's not okay in any way, shape, or form. Like, let's just keep reading this. See, what else they say. Alright, let's just read some of the comments here. Alright. This black woman says you're raising kings, teaching them right. These kids are going to grow up to be good kids. Can't lie, I'm confused and uncomfortable. That's probably how I feel, honestly. Alright, and this is a black man talking, alright? That's probably how I feel right now. Confused and uncomfortable. The Weasley family still fighting the good fight. You are so awesome. We are often overlooked. So I appreciate you. I'm on the right side of TikTok. Thank you. Let's love black women every day, not just on election day. I thought I was on the wrong side of TikTok for a second. Let's see. Okay. Particular comment rubbed that teeny champ the wrong way, and she filmed a follow-up video to try and set the record straight. I know the type you're talking about, so I'm not upset or anything, but I just want to clarify that that's not why they made this video. She said, if you want to go on my page and see some of my content, you can see some of the things I regularly do, the actions I take to help the communities that are marginalized in the United States. The mom noted that she has gone viral before and is known for making informational videos about women and people of color and the history that left out of our textbooks. Alright, number one, you helping the communities, that's fine. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you have the power to do that, um, yeah, I think it's mostly for views and attention, but at the same time, the way she's talking, I feel like she actually wants her kids to be that way. Um, Again, if you want to help the community, that's fine, alright? But the way I look at it is, as far as the movement Black Lives Matter goes, alright, if you want to be proud you're white, if you want to be proud you're black, that's fine. Be proud of who you are, alright? But all these white people out in the crowd and Black Lives Matter, y'all don't know what's going on, alright? Y'all just out there doing the same thing they're doing, and you don't have a clue what's going on, alright? You don't have a clue about what's going on. And as far as you making informational videos about women and people of color, what is your kids kneeling saying all hell black women have to do with anything about, you raising your sons right or making informational videos? And history that's left, yeah, there's no reason to post that. Like, I don't understand. And history that's left out of our textbooks. Alright, I can tell you right now, when I was in school, there was a lot of stuff left out, and it wasn't Black history stuff. Alright, I mean, like I said, like this woman here, alright, one of the comments said, alright, where is it? Alright, you are so awesome. We are often overlooked, so I appreciate you. I'm on the right side of TikTok. Thank you. Alright, as far as y'all being left out and overlooked, there's a whole month for Black History Month. Alright, a whole month of February is dedicated to y'all. Like, y'all have a whole month. How are y'all overlooked? A whole month, alright? And what Martin Luther King did and what y'all are doing are two different things, alright? He actually made progress in what he was doing, and all people supported him. What y'all are doing is just stupid, and that's why there's so much backlash, alright? Martin Luther King didn't say Black Lives Matter, alright? He wanted everybody's life to matter, and he wanted everybody to work together and everybody to be together. He didn't want just Black Lives Matter. He wanted every life to matter, and that's why he got shot and killed. Alright? It wasn't because he said just Black Lives Matter. He just said he wanted every life to matter. Yeah, he would, like, if he was here right now, like, the world needs more people like him, honestly. If there were more people like him, then this world would be in a lot better place than what it is. Exactly, he was a real leader, and, well, I mean, we just need more people like him. Like, what this woman's doing, like Christy said, I believe a big part of it is due for views, attention, to go viral, but what the kids are going through is they're going to think that this is the right way to behave and act. Alright, and they look like the oldest one is probably like 4, 5. The youngest one is probably 2 or 3. So, with the oldest one being 4 or 5, alright, you gotta figure, when everything gets back to normal, alright, and he goes to school, like, what do you think's gonna happen when he sees a black person? What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, do you want him to stop and kneel in front of them, or, like, I don't understand what these people are doing to. And then she brings Trump into it. What does Trump have to do with your kids kneeling? All right, you're forcing your kids to kneel. What does Trump have to do with it? And as far as black women and Trump, black women didn't vote Trump out of office. All right, it's people like you who think you know everything about history and everything about the Constitution, and you don't know anything, but you think you know everything, and you're one of those triggered people that think you know everything, but you don't. Like she said, reasoning. The mom explained that black women are the reason Donald Trump is no longer going to be our president, and she was teaching white boys how to behave. Now, I saw a woman on Facebook. She has over 50,000. Yeah, exactly. It's mostly white women. It's not like, and a lot of black women don't even agree with this. So I don't understand why they're doing it. Like, Patricia Dickinson, she has over 100,000. She supports Trump. Candace Owens has like $800,000. She's fighting for Trump right now too, and she's suing Facebook over that. And she's fighting for Trump. There's a lady on Facebook who had over 50,000 subscribers, and she's a black woman who supports Trump. So black women don't support or didn't vote Trump out of office. All right, nobody voted Trump out of office. All right, Trump just got rigged out of office. All right, and now everybody's trying to impeach him. So if he decides to run again, he can't. And on top of that, they're trying to bring charges against him. Um, yeah, Patricia is awesome. I found her, I want to say about a year ago, and she's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I talk about this stuff because that's what my channel's about. That's the only reason I talk about it. I'm not a big football person, anyways, and like I said, I try to do videos every day, and might as well bring up everything that people do. So, anyways, um, so this conservative guy actually put this video up on his channel. I watched like the little 10-second video, and then I did more information on my own. So I'm sure he went into it also. So if y'all want to check him out, definitely check him out. He does all kind of videos like this also. Now again, I wasn't gonna make this video very long. Again, I got stuff to do, but I just want to bring up these two things real quick. As far as the Boston Marathon bomber, again, you're talking about your showers eliminated. They took your baseball hat. Again, people that go in there for misdemeanor stuff, like not paying tickets or trespassing, stuff like that, they don't have baseball hats, and those showers are limited too, alright? Like I said, you're lucky that you weren't shot and killed by the police. You're lucky you weren't sentenced to death, alright? And now you're suing Colorado State Prison for $250,000. Again, you killed a bunch of people, you and your brother, by setting bombs, alright? He got killed. You could have easily been killed, alright? And somehow, for whatever reason, they want to give you a life sentence, alright? And some people talk about, that's more rough on him than just sentencing him to death. Alright, he killed a bunch of people. Him and his brother set up bombs, and they just exploded him during a marathon. So, me personally should be killed, alright? But, again, that's just me. And now we see what happened. Alright, he's trying to sue a prison for $250,000 because his showers are limited and doesn't have a hat. Stupid, alright? Now as far as this woman goes, there's no other word to describe her than stupid. And honestly, the best word to describe, like that one person said, is uncomfortable. The biggest thing for me is the kids. Like, how are the kids gonna grow up and react to this? Like, whether they agree with it now or not, alright? Like I said, the oldest one was probably like 4 or 5. The youngest was probably 2 or 3. So, as they get older, they're not only going to do what they want to do, alright? But they're going to find out on their own what's right and what's wrong. Like I said plenty of times, you can teach your kids what you want to teach them, alright? You can teach them to do this, or you can teach them to respect people in authority power. You can teach them respect all people, white, black, Hispanic. Hey Luna, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Um, but you can teach them the right way or the wrong way. All right. At the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. All right. So you can teach them this, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do when they get older and grown. All right. At the end of the day, I can teach them right, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. So that's two stories I just wanted to cover. Again, I got other stuff to do, so can't really stay too much longer. But for all you guys out there and girls, thank you for all you guys' support. It means a lot. You know, if any huge news stories come out, I'll bring that to y'all. Tomorrow they're supposed to start the impeachment trial for Trump, so if anything happens there, I'll bring that to y'all. But again, thank you for all you guys' support. It means a lot. As always, thank y'all for watching, and as always, y'all stay safe out there.